It's Admirals Express battling back and going to drive off to win it by a length and a half. It's Admirals Express to win it by that length and a half margin.
Mike Hales didn't know what kind of horse he was getting. When the unknown Gray entered his barn, the plan was to see if they could add a little more money onto his card. Little did Mike know, he was in the presence of greatness. A horse with an unknown pedigree and little expectations became the animal every racing fan has known to love. The people's champ, the Gray Gladiator.
He come up at the end of his 3-year-old career. They thought he'd be better on the bigger track. He'd never had a chance down there to race on real good tracks, so when he come up, I think he had 84,000 on and might have had a mark of 58 or 59. But, you know, he was such a big horse. They really thought that he'd do better up here, so he was sent up. The owners there, they normally race them down there as 2- and 3-year-olds and then give them to me to either sell or to race up here and get a little more money.
Admirals Express has been slaying the competition for the past 6 years on the Woodbine circuit. Week in and week out, he has cut through his competition with authority. Mike Hales recalls the moment when he knew he had something special.
I think that was when he beat Dragon again in Camfella series, and we had an outside post and we beat him off the gate so handy. And he had come in from the Meadowlands. I think he had 6 or 7 in a row and was heavy favorite. And I think we paid $100 and some or $100. It was, we got a nice trip in behind him and we ended up beating him.
Admirals Express comes through on the inside. Artistic is totally blocked. Admirals Express in a huge upset. Admirals Express 75-1, longest on the board.
He has a knack to do that. No matter how tough of a trip he gets, he always seems to come back with a better trip the next week. He's always been a little bully. You know, he'd walk on a trailer and walk back off. He wouldn't have much choice. He's that way in the winter circles. Like he just gets a little bully. If he has time off, he really gets bad where, you know, it'll take 2 or 3 of us to get him out to the paddock or that because he'll want to go over to the other horses. You know, he is kind of aggressive that way, but otherwise, you know, he just loves doing what he does. Like he enjoys racing.
Admirals Express makes us another indelible lifetime memory, his 61st career win. 65 wins for truly the people's horse and the absolutely unforgettable, the Gray Gladiator.